Welcome to Heal into Happy. I invite you to take an adventure with me into your very own universe as I guide you to go within, release your fears, and become empowered to create a life you love. I am your host, Lark Allen. My intention is to help you shine a light on everything that is keeping you from being truly free. You can expect this healing journey to be filled with love, laughter, clarity, and fun. Are you ready to take a leap of faith? Let's go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? I am being guided every week. I get intuitive nudges and my higher self, I just let flow through me. And I have fallen in love with Healing Hurts music for a while now. And last week, finding out more to be able to present the information to all of you really helped me have a lot of aha moments. And part of what I found in my research last week, I found really, really fascinating. And so I decided to dive deeper and to discover more. So thank you for helping me go deeper in my healing journey too. Last week, there was a part that I had found that said we are 70% water, which I always find that so fascinating that our planet that we live on is 70% water and that we are more or less 70% water. I love that. And I have a curiosity about it. And I love to go down paths that find the correlation and the infinite loop and all of the things. So because of last week's podcast about the power of healing hertz and really feeling into 432 hertz, bringing wellness, and 440 hertz potentially being a source of illness, that is something that is just the standard for our music to be toned to. I decided to go deeper with some things. So that is what we are going to be talking about this week. Before we get started, let's ground into this now moment. And I'm going to just let my higher self flow through me. And I invite your higher self to come as we explore and have curiosity around new ideas that are potentially not new, things that we are remembering in this lifetime. Let's take a couple of big deep breaths in through our nose and out through our mouth. We are releasing anything that came before this now moment. It is poof, magically gone, because we are focusing and grounding into this present moment. We are open to new expansions. We are open to new neural pathways being created. We are open to remembering why we are here and ways that we can heal into happiness more and more and more. Let's imagine that we have a cord going from our spine all the way down into the crystalline grid of Sophia Gaia, while we're also expanding our angel wings out, and we're going up, 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 up into the seventh plane, where instantaneous miracles can happen, and where we can find our higher selves hanging out, loving one another, and excited for us as we uncover more and more truths and more ways that everything is connected. I find it all so very fascinating. So as we begin, some interesting things that I found just right at the beginning. I really think Nikola Tesla had a lot of things that he knew and understood. And I think a lot of that's coming out into the forefront of what our collective is feeling into. And one of his quotes that I really love is, "If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration." Again, that is Nikola Tesla. And I feel like that's what we're kind of uncovering here as I'm doing more research about why I'm drawn to Healing Hearts music and the power of affirmations and the power of the fact that we are 70% water, and affirmations being something that is life-giving, and really focusing on all of those kind of positive things that we've been talking about throughout my podcast. So Dr. Emoto came to mind last week, and I decided to look more into the things that he had discovered. Here is a quote from him that I really love. "Water is the mirror that has the ability to show us what we cannot see. It is a blueprint for our reality, which can change with a single positive thought. All it takes is faith if you're open to it." I really, really like that. That feels really good to me. And everything that I'm sharing today, just tune into yourself and feel if it feels true to you, if it resonates, if it's something that you want to explore on a deeper level. That's what we're doing here, with all of these podcasts. My gift to all of you is everything that I've explored, I share with you openly. I'm going deeper to find more information, and all of the things that I found today really resonates with me. So just feel into what I'm saying and see if it resonates with you too. If it does, that's wonderful. You can expand on it. And if it doesn't, that's okay too. One of the things that is really important for us to understand in this now moment is that we are all energetic beings. Thoughts and emotions are energy, and where our attention goes, our energy flows. So feeling into all of that, and then let's dive into Dr. Emoto's research. Dr. Emoto was a Japanese research scientist. He began conducting experiments with water in 1994. He collected water samples from around the world. He froze it and analyzed the crystals under a microscope. He compared water from clean mountain streams to city tap water. The water from the mountain streams formed beautiful geometric designs in their crystalline patterns, and the city water formed distorted and damaged crystal structures. And in the show notes that I'm providing today, there was a really cool experiment that he did where he had city water, and he gathered kids and teachers and did a little experiment where they all went around in a circle and held hands and spoke affirmations and positive words, and it changed the structure of the water. So I added that video to the show notes, and I thought it was really, really cool. Okay, so he furthered his research by experimenting with how water might react to words. The results are astounding, and they confirm why the words we speak and the words we think are so important to be aware of, and how transformative they can be. Water exposed to positive words, music, and thoughts formed beautiful crystals. Words exposed to negative words, music, and thought forms created fragmented crystals. A picture is worth 1,000 words, so please visit the articles I attached in my show notes and the pictures that I attached so that you can truly understand the power of your words, both spoken and the words you are thinking. The pictures of the word gratitude and angel and words like that versus hateful words are quite astounding. And when we think about the fact that we're 70% water and that we can affect ourselves at a cellular level by the words that we say out loud and the words that we're thinking, it's really something to consider. It really shows how powerful we are at creating our life, how powerful we are when we pray over our health and well-being, and how powerful we are when we pray for others and speak life into others and give others words of encouragement, how that can affect them at a cellular level, and just really focusing on all the positive things that we can do by doing something that is absolutely free, but also absolutely priceless. It really helps me understand the power of mirror work, why it works so well, because we are also looking in the mirror. So we're gazing at our reflection, and then we are just changing the trajectory of our lives at a cellular level. So cool. So when we think about that, and I ask you this question, this would be a really good journaling prompt for you to gain clarity. Would your thoughts be creating beautiful crystals, or would they be creating incoherent, jumbled crystals? This is a good opportunity to get really clear about the percentage of the time that you are thinking about yourself negatively and the percentage of the time that you are thinking about yourself positively. And do this with complete compassion, knowing that in every single moment, you have an opportunity to realize, okay, I was just going down a negative path, and I am going to choose a better thought that's more loving, more compassionate, and that is being kind. And that can be something that you're thinking about somebody else. That can be something that you're thinking about yourself. We have the ability, because of the power of our presence, to change anything. And I have a whole podcast about affirmations that you can go back to, and you can just have them ready in notes on your phone, or, I talk about having affirmations on all of your mirrors and everywhere, and you can just memorize them. My go-to that I have memorized is I am wealth, I am abundance, I am joy. But you can pick whatever you want to pick. And you can know now that they're so powerful. It's so powerful. The words that you speak, the words that you think are so powerful. I feel like this is a huge confirmation that we can lovingly do these healing acts in every conscious moment that we're having. And we can also tune into healing hurts music and be saying our affirmations and be feeling them and thinking them. This is just a gentle reminder for you to tune in to your inner knowing and feel into Dr. Emoto's findings. And does that ring true to you? I feel like mystics and sages and gurus and our own higher self have been gently whispering all of this to us for a long time. And this is just some scientific proof through, the things that Dr. Emoto did that show us evidence. And I feel like more and more of this kind of evidence is being brought forward every day that show us that we are powerful co-creators. I feel like it's really big proof that our affirmations work, that our mirror work is transformative, that music has the ability to help us heal, that journaling helps us tune into our creative potential, that our cells appreciate every deep breath that we take and every kind word that we think, that hugging is an instant antidepressant, that daydreaming does help us create a life we love, that earthing is the best anti-inflammatory. And the thing that really makes me happy about all of this are all of these healing modalities are so abundant, so available to us, and they're absolutely free. We just need to schedule them into our life and make them part of our daily routines, and that's where the magic happens. Let's just really breathe in and appreciate the fact that awareness is a gift that we have in every now moment. It's just up to us to choose to utilize it. And then we just have deep compassion for ourselves when we realize that we have drifted into a negative thought pattern. And we can just take a couple minutes to breathe and then choose a better feeling thought. Doing this transforms a potential negative outcome into a positive creation. And this simple act being done over and over again is how we create a life we love. And I just feel like this is such a beautiful reminder. And I'm so excited for us because we are starting to remember so many things that are available for us. We can surrender into the love that is always being offered to us, the guidance of our higher self that is always being offered to us. We are here in this mystery school called life, and we have so many ways that we can shift and that we can heal into happiness. And I am so grateful and thankful that you have taken some time today to tune in to what I'm sharing. And I want you to know that I believe in you and that we are connected in so many ways. And there are so many simple healing modalities that we can choose to do in every now moment. And I just am fascinated by the simplicity of it all. I look forward to hearing from you. What do you think about what I shared today? And what are you going to take with you into this new week that we are starting? Let me know in the comments. I have a lot of amazing things that I am birthing for our month of June. So until we meet again, I am offering you so much love and so much light. Thank you for joining me today on Heal into Happy. My prayer is that you have gained more insight into your healing journey and that you are one step closer to loving yourself more fully in this now moment. And if you could do me a favor, please leave me a 5-star review over on iTunes. My passion is empowering others on their healing journey, and with your review, you may help others struggling to heal find this message. Be sure to visit me at healintohappy.com for past episodes and more ways to connect with me. Also, please always remember that I am offering you so much love and light as I celebrate the divine sovereign being that I see in you.